Ray Mercer showed Rocky star Tommy Morrison no mercy with 19 unanswered brutal shots and vicious hook-in knockout win. Ray Mercer battered Tommy Morrison in a ferocious heavyweight classic which left the latter in a bad way. Olympic gold medalist Mercer had the world at his feet, having turned over as a professional and put together a 17-fight win streak before picking up the WBO world title in 1991. He wanted to push on and continue to push his name to the top of the division, but standing in his way was Morrison, an undefeated KO artist with 28 wins, 23 KOs. The superstar had shot to fame for his exploits outside of the ring, where he starred as Tommy Gunn in the Rocky V film as part of the boxing franchise. In the film he fights aging boxer Rocky Balboa, played by Sylvester Stallone, in the streets, but it ends badly and he is arrested after being beaten. And unfortunately, despite never being beaten in his professional career, things were about to take a similar unfortunate downturn. The pair were set to meet in August 1991, but Morrison had been cut in sparring and as a result the fight was rescheduled for October. It was just another layer to a crazy storyline, but the pair eventually met in an intriguing encounter. Morrison started off the brighter and managed to outbox his rival in the opening 3 periods, in cruise control. He had even opened up a cut on Mercer's lip, who initially appeared to be fighting a losing battle, but proceedings made a sharp twist. But, Merciless, wrestled back momentum in the 4th and the tides turned as he let his hands go, with the stiff right hook of choice landing regularly on Morrison's temple. And after a quick regroup, the pair came out for the 5th round and it lasted just 28 seconds. Mercer backed his rival with a neat swivel and began unloading a dangerous barrage of 19 total unanswered shots. His hands were simply too quick and the shots were hitting the mark with earth-shattering power as he switched focus to the head. A series of battering hooks, including a dynamite left hand, rendered Morrison unconscious while still standing propped up against the ropes. The referee failed to immediately spot this and he took more blows, having already been knocked out, unnecessary and worrying damage. It was eventually stopped, but Morrison lay flat out cold on the canvas, having taken some seriously crushing punishment. Many suggested it was one of the worst stoppages in the history of the sport, and the backlash was huge. But nonetheless the stoppage saw Mercer's name thrust into the bigger heavyweight picture, as he immediately set chase to Evander Holyfield's undisputed heavyweight crown. But in an eliminator with boxing icon Larry Holmes, he was beaten in an upset by the slick-jabbing American who derailed his title charge. Mercer did eventually fight Holyfield in 1995, losing by controversial decision before suffering another defeat to Lennox Lewis the following year.